Students, in the last video, we studied about the importance of weather in the living world. Now, today, let us study about meteorology, the science that studies the interrelationships between the various components of air, natural cycles, geological movements of the earth and climate is called as meteorology. So what is this meteorology? See, the science that is going to study the relationship which is there between air, natural cycles, then geological movements of the earth and climate. So this we call it as meteorology. So what is this meteorology? The science that studies the interrelationship between the various components of air, natural cycles, geological movements of the earth and climate is called as meteorology. Means, see the components which are there: air, natural cycle, geological movements of the earth, okay, the rotation, revolution and all, and the climate. So the relationship, the which is there between all this, the study of this, we that is the study of this is called as meteorology. Now, meteorology includes the study of storms, clouds, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. So see the meteorology, what all it's going to include. This meteorology, it is a science, okay, that is going to study the relationship, interrelationship between air, natural cycle, geological movements of the earth and climate, isn't it? Now see, in this we are going to study, okay, the study of storm, clouds, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. So the study of this is meteorology. Depending upon the study of such factors, weather forecasts are made, okay. So after studying, okay, these factors, these components, that is the storm, cloud, rainfall, thunder, lightning, okay, depending upon the study of these factors, weather forecasts are made. You must have seen the weather forecast, isn't it, on Doordarshan and all. Now, so how is this weather forecasted? Means how do they predict the weather? By studying the storm, cloud, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. Now they are useful to common people, farmers, fisheries, aviation services, water transport and various other organizations. So see, common people. So how they are useful to the common people like us? If there is that is, if it is told that tomorrow there is going to be more rainfall, there is going to be more thunder, lightning and all, what do? We avoid going out, isn't it? Farmers, according to the study predicted, that is from when the rainfall is going to start, according to that they are going to sow the seeds, they can harvest, isn't it? So depending on the weather conditions, weather forecast, they will plan the activities of farming. Then fisheries, if they want to go out on the sea and all, they that is especially they will depend on this for weather forecast. Then aviation services means related to the air flights, that is the aeroplane, hot air balloons and all, okay. So they also, their services which are there, okay, they also depend on this weather forecast. Water transport, transport which is which is there on the water this transportation also will depend on the weather forecast. If the weather is going to be bad, then the transportation will be delayed. So various other organizations also depend on this weather forecast. So they are going to be useful to the common people, farmers, fisheries, aviation services, water transport, and also various other organizations. Now, the institutions at work. The World Meteorological Organization was established by the United Nations Organization on 23rd March 1950. So, see the World Meteorological Organization. So, this was established where in this was established by whom? By UNO, that is United Nations Organization, when on 23rd March 1950. So this organization plays an important role in food security, water management, transportation and communication. Now using ICT, okay, that is with the help of internet and all, what you are going to do with the help of various search engines on the internet, search for links giving information about the following institutes and prepare a report based upon the information obtained. So this activity is for you, okay. So with the help of internet, what you are going to do, you are going to get the information, okay, and you are going, after getting the information about this following institutes, that is World Meteorological Organization, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, National Oceanography and Atmospheric Administration, okay. So that is National Oceanography and Atmospheric Administration, okay, NOAA. So all this you are going to search for this links, okay, and you are going to read those information given, and you are going to prepare a report which is based on the information which you have obtained, okay. Yes, if you search this on the net, you are going to get this information, and this is going to be quite interesting, so you have to do this, okay. Now India Meteorological Department. So let us study about this India Meteorological Department. India Meteorological Department. The India Meteorological Department was founded by the British in 1875 at Shimla. So this meteorological department in India, okay. So India Meteorological Department. This was founded by whom? This was founded by British when in 1875, okay, at Shimla. Its head office is at Pune and its regional offices are at Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Nagpur and Delhi. So, see this India Meteorological Department, okay. So this was founded by the British in 1875, but where it was found? In Shimla. Then see the head offices is at Pune and its regional offices are at Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Nagpur and Delhi. Maps are prepared every day which indicate the daily predictions of about the weather. So see, maps are prepared every day which indicate the daily predictions of the weather. So how they work, this India Meteorological Department? First of all, let me tell you that it was founded by British and it was founded at Shimla. Then the head offices, okay, is at Pune. Then the regional offices, okay, head office is at Pune. Then regional offices are at Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Nagpur and Delhi. Then how do they work? They prepare maps, okay, yes, which are going to indicate the daily predictions about the weather. So whatever predictions they are going to do every day, okay, whatever they are going to predict every day, those maps are prepared, okay, about the weather. Such maps are prepared and published twice in every 24 hours. So this type of maps, okay, it is prepared every day, which indicate the daily predictions about the weather. Daily means two times it is prepared in every 24 hours, means two times in a day. In this institute, research goes on continuously on various aspects like instruments for climatic readings, predictions about the climate made using radar, predictions about climate related to seismology, predictions regarding rainfall by satellites, air pollutions, etc. Now see, in this institute, that is the India Meteorological Department, okay, research is going on continuously. They are doing the research continuously. On what aspects they are doing research? See, they are doing the research on instruments, okay. That is what type of instruments can be prepared for the climatic readings. So the research is going on for that. Then they are predicting the climate. How? By using the radars. Then predictions about climate related to seismology. Predictions regarding rainfall also is done. You know, satellites, the weather satellites is launched, isn't it? So this, with the help of this satellites, predictions are made about the rainfall, then air pollution, etc. Now the India Meteorological Department provides important information regarding weather and climatic conditions to other departments like aviation, shipping, agriculture, irrigation, marine, oil exploration and production, etc. Now see, the India Meteorological Department, which is there, it is going to provide information, yes, regarding what? Regarding the weather and climatic conditions. To which department it is going to provide this information? I told you a little before also that it is going to provide this information, is going to be useful to the aviation department. Aviation department means what? The flights, okay, the flight connected departments like aeroplanes and all, flight, then hot air balloons and all, okay. Then it is going to be useful to the shipping, okay, for shipping also, shipping industry, because you know, if the weather is safe, only then shipping can be done. Then agriculture, I told you, depending on the climatic conditions, okay, the agriculture is practiced, right? Yes, the programs of agriculture. Then irrigation, okay, yes, irrigation means, you know, where you're going to find water, like you know, when you're going to dig a well, or when you want to dig this one bore well, okay, that is the tube well and all, that time this information is going to be useful. Then marine oil exploration, okay, yes, when you want to explore the oil in the seas and oceans, and also production, okay. So all these departments, okay, need this, that is need the help of this India Meteorological Department, because they are providing important information regarding the weather and the climate, and also predictions regarding the calamities like dust storms, sandstorms, heavy rainfall, hot and cold waves, tsunami, etc. are communicated to various departments, all types of mass communication media, and all citizens. Now you know the predictions which are made regarding the calamities. You know, calamities means what? Isn't it? The unfavorable conditions like dust storms, then sandstorms, then heavy rainfall, and the hot and the cold waves, tsunami. Yes, all this, okay, the predictions if they are made, then it is going to be useful. All this information, it is communicated to various departments. All types of mass communication media means what? Like television, radios, okay, all the news are that is paper and all, it's published, right? Yes, so you're going to get the news on all this medias. So this information, okay, it is passed on to this mass communication media, and also therefore if you're getting the news on this television, newspaper, radios and all, naturally the citizens also are going to get the information. Now for this purpose, India has launched several satellites equipped with high class technology. Now, the Indian Meteorological Department, this one, India also, okay, it has launched several satellites equipped with high class technology. We have launched many satellites, okay, which regarding this, that is the weather, okay. So this satellite, they are going to provide lots of information to this department, India Meteorological Department. And this satellites, they are equipped with high class technology. Now observatories at several locations are doing excellent work in the analysis of the information received from this satellites. Now whatever information is received from these satellites, with the help of this, okay, observation, the that is Indian Meteorological Department, they are doing excellent work, okay, in the analysis of the information, means whatever information has been received, okay, the Indian Meteorological Department, they are doing excellent work at several locations. Students, let us see how this India Meteorological Department works. Okay, see, with the help of this video clip, this person is telling you, okay, how the Meteorological Department work.
The data from the radar, the data from the satellite also comes to their aid. I am Rahul Saxena. I am working as scientist E in India Meteorological Department.
Okay, he is a scientist. See, Rahul Saxena. So he himself is telling you something.
IMD has been involved in lot of things that is associated with the weather forecasting. And so we have different divisions, like we have satellite meteorology. Besides working in NWP divisions, we have SATMET division, which caters to the satellite product from the satellite. And then we have radar division, which pertains to the working with the radar data. Then we have other observatories all around the country where the data comes from. That data is crunched and crushed into the mathematical models. And once the mathematical models are run, then the data is simulated for the next 24 to 144 hours. Depending upon those models, they are used by the synopticians who take care of those models as the guidance. And in addition to that, the data from the radar, the data from the satellite also comes to their aid. And once the data is put at once forecaster's desk, he is able to come out with the inference which he issues to the public. It is a geospatial activity, and where we are giving the forecast along the highway, those forecasts. So since we are running the mathematical models and since we have the observation data, so we are able to give both the current data as well as the what is going to happen during the next 24-48 hours along the highway. So anybody who is planning out a visit and is traveling along that particular highway would be able to know as to how the subsequent weather in the subsequent places are, and so that is the way he can accordingly plan out his excursion trips. There are both ways. People can log on to the website. We have got a very comprehensive website where a lot of data is put on, a lot of information is being put on. So people can log on to the website, which is www.imd.gov.in, and they can look at the various the forecasts that are being issued. And besides that, like I said, it is a user-specific forecast. Say, for example, VIP forecast. So we get a confirmation from the PMO office that a particular VIP is flying out. On user demand, the forecasts are being issued. right? So farmers, agromet advisories are given to the farmers, especially vis-a-vis the variability of the weather. Depending upon that, we advise them when to, sprinkle their field with the water, when to, sprinkle with the pesticides,
So
what
see,
pesticides to
agriculture.
avoid, and all those things. So those goes as an advisory depending upon what weather input we are going to get. Recently, we have already developed a weather app that is going to be, launched very shortly, and that weather app is able to give us the current information and the forecast for the next 3 days. That app is known by the Indian Weather. It is going to be available on the Google Play Store very shortly. We have also launched our geospatial product, that was CRIS, that is Central Rainfall Information System. See, there are a lot of other institutes which are working. They are on the R&D mode, right? So we have IITM, Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, which is in Pune. We have NCMRWF, which is in Noida. Then IITs, a lot of IITs which have got Center for Atmospheric Sciences. So so we have a collaboration with them. So we award them projects, and there is a, just like any other R&D institute, like, so IMD is not only on the operational basis it is doing the work. There needs to be an R&D part of it also, right? So there are a lot of scientists who are involved in the R&D activities, so they are on collaborative manner. So and not only with the IITs, even abroad we have under USAID programs. So being a world meteorological organization, so whosoever are the meteorological organizations all around the world, we have a collaborative approach with all these people. As far as IMD is concerned, it is basically the job of IMD is to give a weather forecast to the people, right? How that depending upon that forecast, what preparedness, what ground preparations are required, that is not a prerogative of IMD. That is for the state authorities to decide how town planning is going to deal with it. But on regular basis, the inputs are given to the state authorities for them to actually take care of how it is going to happen. So for even not only, and this is a regular practice, say once the cyclone forms and it is, approaching a particular coast, we start giving the forecast about the fishery forecast is given, where the fishermen are asked not to venture into the sea. So as soon as it starts approaching, a particular event is about to happen, especially the, heavy rainfall event. Those forecasts are pushed into the, state authorities, and then further on it is for the state authorities to decide as to how to act upon it, how to mobilize the people. That is not the prerogative of IMD to decide. IMD's prerogative is to give the weather forecast to the public.
See, by seeing this video clip, I'm sure you must have got a lot of information of how this Indian Meteorological Department, that is IMD, works, isn't it? Yes. So this is how you should also go through the internet. Okay. Yes, go through this website www.imdpune.government.in. Okay, you will get a lot of information. Okay, you have that is, you have to go through this. Then the next one is monsoon model and climate prediction. So let us continue that in the next video.